I'm just waiting for it to happen. Well, greetings world and greetings 7 Spot. Well, you better not pout and you better not cry. You better be good, and I'm telling you why. Because Craig Harper is coming to town. How are you doing, Craig? How are you? Handat Meteo.
Have we got exactly one follower? Very good indeed. Drilling in here. So I'll put you on the front cam and show you around. Good morning. It's Craig Harper here in Cape Town on Signal Hill, and it's one of our final morning runs before we all break for Christmas and do those family things. So I managed to get the guys to come out early this morning. So I'd like to just flip you around and then show you around. How do I do that? Jim, how do I turn the camera around?
You also, yeah, turn it around so it's on your bottom. Go to the bottom of your screen, and you'll see a settings button, and on the bottom right of that settings, you'll see a button that'll put you to the back camera. And at the same time, if you wouldn't mind, if you can rotate the camera so it's in landscape mode. There we go. Perfect.
All right, we're getting the hang of this.
Yeah, great.
Just change the camera facing back. What can you see now?
I see. The world has revealed itself. It's perfect.
Nice. All right, good. Well, there we go. Trust me to be okay. There we go. So I'm going to take you for a walkie-talkie. Is that all right?
That sounds great. Where are we?
Well, you're on top of Signal Hill, which is in Cape Town, South Africa. Yeah. This is see me there. There's my darling Troy. My other half. In the distance. Can you see that up there?
I can barely see it, but I think that the signal isn't as strong on Signal Hill as it could be, but yes.
Indeed. So I'm going to take you for a little walk around. We have a variety of cars here today. We have a proper Super Performance Cobra, which is the one that Carol Shelby signed off on. Mm-hmm. Then we have some Lotus 7S type cars. And actually, there's a Caterham here, I think. I'll take you past that. And some nice old MR2s. Brilliant cars, actually. Mm-hmm. As we spring around, there's Vernon. Say hello to the world, Vernon. You're live streaming, so no foul language. You know what you like. There's a Harper. That's Stephen Larger's Elise. It's an Elise. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what do we have here? We have, this is a Birkin. This is Matthew's car, I think. Beautiful Birkin.
I love Birkins.
This car, you might have heard about this car. This is Lotus, which is the blue Lotus. It's a 16-valve, 2-liter turbocharged Vauxhall motor. Oh. It makes a ridiculous amount of horsepower. There's Dennis. There's Michael J. Say hello to Jim Gould. You're live, by the way, so be nice. Yeah, be nice. Jeffrey. Thank you. 7 Spot. Here we are. 7 Spot. Yes, here we are. But this is a famous car, very, very special car. This is Mark's car, which is a 7S type car. It looks like it had a dose of steroids and the engine popped out the bonnet. And Mark used to race, so he really knows how to drive it. This must be Richard's car. He's obviously traveling first class today. Mm-hmm. There's a little Exige. That's Dennis's car. There's Mike Gardner's little 7. That was his lifelong dream come true. He bought a 7 and did it just in the same colors that he wanted it done. I think I built that car. And there's Mike's. I think this is a Birkin. Mm-hmm. No, it's a Caterham. This is genuine Caterham. There you go. So this is Mike. I think Mike's cornered the market on Caterhams. Looks like he's been cornering pretty hard too, judging by the feathering on those tires, which is nice to see. And he's getting old, but as he says, he's not getting cold yet. So there we have it. This is Jeff's MR2. He almost never drives. Your lights are on, Jeff? Oh, okay. And this is Jim, of course. You know Jim Page. Oh. This is Jim's Roxy.
Lovely
and
car.
I think that's the lot. Jim, so let me see if I can flip you around again.
You're doing well. And you'll be coming around the camera when you come. But this is solstice or shortly after solstice in Cape Town. And I guess this is winter. But for us in Canada, this looks awfully nice. Are you still with us, Craig? I believe we may have lost Craig. Got 3 people tuned in, waiting for Craig to come in. But I know he will. Greg, if you can hear me, why don't you just, I'm going to back you out of this screen. I'm going to ask you to come back in. Yes, that's what's happened. He's backed out. Folks, thanks for tuning in on wherever you are and on the night before Christmas to be with us at 7 Spot. It's now in Vancouver, 9:20 p.m. And where we were speaking to Craig Harper in South Africa, 7:30 in the morning. And I really appreciate the fact that he's been one of our show hosts, and also the fact that he's taken the initiative to come and share his time with us today. So, Craig, if you are there, please feel free to reconnect. If you are not able to connect, then I'm just going to fill the air for just a few moments and say hi to everybody. It's been a great day. If you are with 7 Spot, you probably noticed that we did a kind of not a year-end recap, but we had the opportunity to say thank you to so many people who have been instrumental in helping us to be where we are now. We've got all of our administrators, our moderators that help with our Facebook page. We've got we've had the opportunity to say thanks to all of our show hosts and all of our contributors with their other YouTube channels, and there are so many people to say thank you to. All the manufacturers, and there's more manufacturers than that work with us, and we just didn't have the chance to put them all on film. But boy, what a year. We've come so far, and it's all because of you, and it's just been great. So I'm looking forward to even more stuff in 2024, because it looks like we're all speaking the same language. I've always said this is not about me, it's about us. And it's about really the stories that our little cars help us tell. So I've got nothing but wonderful things to say about everybody who's stepped up and is part of the program. So I think that Craig may not be with us, but I will say, I'm going to say thank you so much. It's been absolutely fabulous having you with us. And to that, I'm going to say, have a very good night. Cheers for now.